I want to show you how to create a full print-on-demand store using the Wix platform. This is going to be part 1 of a 3-part video series. This one, we're going to be creating the whole site. Part 2, we are going to be looking at how to actually market that site. And part 3, we are going to be talking about why. Why is it so important to actually have your own print-on-demand store? So this is going to be a really fun 3-part video series. So let's start with part 1, creating the print-on-demand store. What are we going to be covering in this video? Well, we're going to be going over creating a Wix account, creating your e-commerce brand, adding products via Printful or any printing service, setting up shipping, setting up sales tax, connecting a payment provider, discussing the different Wix plans, picking a domain name, making your store mobile friendly, and finally, publishing your store. I just want to say a massive thank you to Wix for actually sponsoring this 3-part video series. I cannot believe Wix are sponsoring some videos. They are such a cool platform, and I really hope that this 3-part video series massively helps you with your print-on-demand business and your print-on-demand store. So let's head over to the computer and get right into it with creating a Wix account. So after signing up for Wix, this is the page that you'll be brought to. And when I say signing up, you just put an email and a password in and it will take you to this page. So then you want to click get started. So if you do want to sign up, definitely click the link in the description. That way you can actually sign up to Wix and create your very own store. Right, once we click get started, it will take us through. So what kind of store are we creating? Well, we're going to create an online store. Let's click next. And it will tell us, well, it will ask us, what do you want to add to your website? Online store, chat, forms, forum, pricing plans, blogs, events, bookings, Instagram feed. So I want to have a few things, but I still want to keep it somewhat simple. So I'm going to put in an Instagram feed. It's a nice idea. Online programs, we don't really need. Pricing plans, we don't really need. A blog could be really good, especially for driving more traffic, having more keywords, and for SEO. So I'm going to click blogs. And then of course we've got chat. I want chat in an online store. This is automatic based on the store that we chose. And then we just have to click next. Now, by the way, if you want to skip, you can skip in the bottom right-hand corner, but I suggest you don't because this could be really useful for you. And then, have you created a website before? I've created many websites. Let's click that one. Create your website with the Wix editor, start now. Very simple. Let's click start now. Start with a template and make your own with easy drag and drop. Okay, so there are so many to choose from. It's actually crazy. I mean, I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. There is a lot to choose from. And in terms of which one should we pick, I mean, I could be here for hours, but I want to just go really simple. So we're gonna pick this one, okay? We're gonna click edit this one. So it's taken us to the full page editor, and you can see with this, you can pretty much edit everything you want. And you've got everything here. You've got your social buttons there. You've got your chat feature there. You can click here and jump to specific pages and edit those pages, which is really useful. So you've got the shop page. You've got all of these different pages which you can go in and customize to whatever you want it to look like. Now, I don't want this video to be too complicated, so I'll try and keep it as simple as possible. You've also got the menus and pages over here. You've got the theme manager. You've got the background. You've got add app, so you can add stuff like Printful, and we're gonna add that in a minute, but don't worry. You've then got my business and you've got media. So as well as that, you can also click plus and then you can just add any of these things. It's really crazy, and very importantly, you can also click switch to mobile to see what it looks like on a mobile format, so your iPhone or anything like that. Right, now let's just click skip this, and here we go. This is what it would look like on a mobile. Really cool. Now let's play around with this and just change a couple of things so I can show you, how this works. So starters, we can, do all of these different things here, starting with the background. Maybe you want a different background or whatever it may be. And you can see you've got tons and tons of images to choose from here. So I don't know if you wanted something like that or that. Now I know these big blocky pictures are here, but don't worry because I'm going to show you how you can upload different pictures so that they don't have the white. We're going to get to that in a minute. So once you've done that, you can choose your background. You've got settings over here to kind of see the opacity, and you can even go into a bit more detail, right? You could go into there and really customize this background. I have no idea what this image is, if I'm being honest, but you can really go in and customize this background and change stuff and whatever it may be. Right, once we've done the background, there's another thing we want to do. We want to add our logo. So where it says tote, we want to replace that with our logo. So you can see this is a clickable kind of button, and you can see it links back to this main page. So if we go into add here, we go to image and we click my image uploads. Now I've already added it here, but you could just, upload media and it'll take you to your computer, upload from your computer here. You can also upload from Facebook, Instagram, Dropbox, all these different areas. But let's click that and add to page. Now you can see it shows up over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a lot smaller. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to put this there. That is my new logo. Now I can link that, right, if I wanted to. I can link it to a specific place on the website if I wanted to. Again, I'm just going to leave that for the moment, but it can be linked. Now, as well as that, we can change this. Again, this is also a link, but I don't want this at all, and I'd rather just have a nice, big, fancy logo. Bam, look at that. S. Morris. Quite cool. Right, so now we've done the logo, we've done the background. Let's talk about specific pages. So this is our main homepage, the shop. I might change the theme a bit. I don't know if I'm actually a fan of this theme. I might change it, but whatever, we'll come to that in a second. We go into here, shop. You've got shop, FAQ, contact, shipping and returns, store policy, and search results. Now, shipping and returns, you might not see that up here, which is fine, because if you scroll down to the bottom, you've got shipping and returns down here. So people can click and see your shipping and returns policies. But let's go into FAQs and actually edit some of that. So you've got all of this. It's a template, right? So it's already here. Just click this, click manage questions, and a pop-up will appear. And brilliant. We can now add a question. So for example, what payment methods do you accept, right? And then you can answer that question. We accept all of them, right? You can do all of that. Click OK, click done, and then it will show up over here at the top one. What payment method do you accept? Now you can do that for a whole bunch. So you can say, what printers will your shirts use to print? There's a good one for print on demand specifically. You know how shirts come with a bit of a smelly smell. So you can say, what do I do if my t-shirt or my product has that new smell? The answer is just put it in the wash. Genius, isn't it? So that's how you would do the questions with the FAQs. Now, as well as that, you can edit individual pages. So you've got, let's say we want to edit the contact page, right? Now we can change this. We can put our phone number in. So click edit text, and then we can, put our phone number in. So 07, and I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to share my phone number. But then you've also got your email here, and then you can pretty much change any of this if you really want, right? And then you can see, right, you've also got thank you pages, you've got the cart pages, the shop pages, the product pages. You can edit all of these pages, and it's really, really useful jumping to these pages and being able to edit. So the thank you page is a great place to have an upsell. So you've got your order number, and then maybe you can add a specific thing. So let's add something to this, right? Let's add a button, right, where we can just add a button to this. We can put it anywhere. We can make this slightly longer. We can make the button bigger. Right, we can move this whole thing up. Let's make this a bit smaller. Let's click the plus there, and now we can add a whole new section. So let's add I'm liking a service section. So let's say we add this. Bam, look at that. So let's get rid of this button. It's a bit ugly. And you can see on the thank you, on the order page, the thank you for buying, we've now got this whole thing, and I can change all of this to potentially 4 different products, something cool like that, 4 related products. So if someone buys a t-shirt with a specific design, I can put a laptop case, a phone case, a hoodie, and a tote bag, all at the bottom being like, buy more with the same design. Who knows? Some people want to do that, right? So that's how you would be able to edit that page. And it's just really intuitive. I'm learning how to use this, right? And I've just realized that it's really user friendly. So I'm learning as I go, and it's really, really, really straightforward. And it's just have some fun with it, really, and kind of just mess around and do whatever you want and kind of customize it to your heart's desire. And finally, I just want to show you, again, by the way, there's tons more things you can do with this, but I didn't want this video to be primarily on how to create the website because that would be 15, 20, 30 minutes long. So again, let me know in the comments down below if that's something you want to see. But finally, I just want to show you can edit the social media links. So you can click over here, click the social media links. Now you can change the layout. So this is really cool. You can choose it's vertical, horizontal, the icon size. So what's quite cool is if I click this and I click pinned to screen, I can actually choose where it is. So I can have it pop up over there. I can have it pop up here, right? And then I can obviously change the vertical position. But let's put it over here. And then what you want to do is you want to just click it, click get social links, and then put your social links in, right? You've got the link down here, and you can keep adding icons. There are a heck of a lot of icons that you can add. It's actually crazy, right? So that's quite cool, and I kind of like that, and I would definitely recommend having your social links there. Anyways, for now, we're going to skip this creation process, and we're going to jump straight into your dashboard. So let's go into my dashboard. So settings, my dashboard, and this will take me to this page. Now on this page, we're going to see there's a lot of stuff that we need to do. We need to add our first product. We need to set up a payment method. We need to set up shipping regions, publish your store, connect a domain, and get found on Google. There's so many different things. Set up store tax, write your first blog post. They've really made it really, really simple for you. And that's why I like this platform, and I wanted to work with Wix, mainly because Wix is just so big, so popular, and everyone knows them, but also because they are amazing. They are genuinely really, really good. So what we're going to start with here is we're going to start by connecting Printful. Now Printful is going to be the printing service that we actually have on our Wix store. So you go over to apps over here on the left hand side, you click app market, and this will take you to the market where you can get many apps, not just Printful, but so many different apps. And we're going to search for Printful. Now once we do that, we're going to add this to the site. We need to click add to site. So manage orders, manage products, and read basic site and contact info. This makes a lot of sense because they're going to be, printing and shipping out our orders. So click add to site. And once that's done, well, you're nearly done. You just have to sign in. So I'm gonna just continue with my email account and then click connect store to Shimmy Morris. So we are now in the Wix specific area in Printful. So this is the Printful website, and this is the Wix website. So it's very important to note the difference, right? So if we go back, and this is the Wix dashboard, here we are not on Wix, we are actually on Printful. And what we need to do is we need to click add a product. And we're gonna go through and add our first product. It's gonna be very basic. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with it, but let's just click men's clothing, men's t-shirt, and we're gonna go for the cheapest t-shirt they offer. And I highly recommend using this one because it's such good value. This is the cheapest one, £6.19. Obviously this is in the UK now. It'll be different in the US and whatever country you're in. So let's click that, and we're gonna go through and add this. So we're gonna add some text and just say, hi. Obviously this is not going to be the official design. And then we're going to click proceed to mockups. Okay. Now within mockups, we've got on black, navy, and dark heather. Okay. And we can choose between lots of different mockups. You've got people, you've got women, you've got Halloween mockups. That's really cool for Halloween coming up. And you can just select which one you wanted. Next thing you have to do is click proceed to details. You'd obviously put some details in here, add some tags, and click proceed to pricing. And now you obviously want to add your pricing. So however much you want to be making. So let's say I want to increase the price by £8. That way it's going to be selling at £16.50, and I'm going to make £10.31, which is pretty good. And then I'm going to click submit to store. And now you'll see here where there's nothing really here, it's all empty. It's now going to show this, and it's going to be submitting it to the store, which is really cool. And I'm going to show you, it's going to show up in our Wix store as well. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here you go. One product added, 18 separate products synced. That's probably all the different colors, and brilliant. Okay, now all we have to do is go to Wix dashboard and go into store products, and we will see our product right here, short sleeve unisex t-shirt. We can have a look at what that will look like in our online store. You can hide it from your online store if you wanted to, and let's click on it and we can actually have a look at it in more detail. So you can see all the images, we can add our own images, we can really customize it, right, with t-shirts, with pricing over here, description. I really recommend doing all of this to make your product look amazing. You want it to look as good as possible, because at the end of the day, someone is going to be coming onto your website and someone's going to be buying your product. So you want it to look really good. Right, now that we've done that, we can head back over to our dashboard and go and set up more of our website. So we've added our first product. We're gonna skip that because, well, we've added a product over here, right? So set up shipping regions. So we're gonna click set up shipping regions, and you'll see there'll be two regions, domestic for me, which is in the UK, and international. Right, and here you want to put in how much shipping is going to be. Now you can see exactly how much shipping is going to be through Printful, because obviously Printful are shipping out these items if that's who you want to connect it with. So if they're going to charge $4 or £4 or whatever, you want to obviously choose shipping dependent on that. So if we click edit shipping rule. And what we need to do is we need to click free shipping. And if you want it to be free, then keep it free, or you can have a flat rate, a rate by weight, a rate by price, or rate by product. So if we have a rate by product, that's quite cool because you can create groups for specific products. But let's just say we have a flat rate. Okay, we're gonna call this standard shipping. Now, because it's print on demand, I'm gonna put in, 7 to 10 days, and we're gonna put in over here £2. Why not? £2. That's quite cheap. It's not free, but I feel like a lot of people see free and they just, whatever, they become a bit sensitized to free shipping, whereas £2 is still cheap enough where they think they're getting a really good deal. And now you can say offer free shipping when a customer buys over a certain amount. This is really cool. So if they spend over £40, it's free shipping, brilliant. Then you've got local delivery and add local pickup. You don't have to do that. I then just click save. Now that's that shipping rate. Now we need to edit the international shipping rate. So this is going to be, again, this is going to be difficult. So you could do rate by weight potentially. Again, I'm gonna just do flat rate, and I'm gonna just do international shipping. We're going to say 10 to 15 days, and we're going to charge $7.99. Now we could offer free shipping, but we're not going to, just because we're talking international here and you never know how much it could end up costing. I then just click save, right? Now we've edited our shipping rates, and that's exactly how you would do that. Now what you could do is you could charge a bit more for shipping than what Printful are charging you, and that way you can also make a very small profit on the shipping as well. But if you don't want to do that, then you can just offer free or the exact same or whatever price that you really want to add. The next thing we want to do is actually set up payment methods, because obviously we need to get paid. That's the best thing that anyone could hope for with their website. So click over there on the dashboard, click get paid. To get the best payment methods for your business, just confirm your business location. So yes, I'm going to confirm it's in the UK. Now you can do accept credit card, debit cards with Wix, PayPal, or manual payments. I'm going to ignore manual payments, and I want to connect PayPal, and I want to connect accept credit cards through Wix. So let's click connect. You have to make sure you're not selling any of these. Do you sell any of the prohibited items? No, I do not. Click continue, and now it will allow you to set up payments. Now I just want to quickly say this question mark over here at the bottom, this allows you to actually, let me just quickly exit that. This allows you to actually get any help that you may need. I highly recommend, if you ever need any help, to do that. It's very, very good customer service. Now in order to actually set up Wix payments, we need to upgrade our account. We're going to do that at the end of this video. We're going to pick a platform, and I'm going to show you which one I'm going to pick, but that's what you would need to do. With PayPal, we could click connect. And again, same thing, you enter your email address and you click connect. Okay, very, very simple. Now that we've set up payments and we've set up shipping, we've set up all that kind of stuff, what we want to do is actually set up store tax. Okay, so we'd go over here and click up set up store tax. Now, when you actually go through and create an account and you pay for an account, you will get automated sales tax with Avalara. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it's actually really, really useful. But let me just show you. So you'd add a country, and let's say we add United Kingdom and 20% and click save. Now let's add, United States. Okay, in which state? So let's just tick, well, we go through and tick them all, but let's just tick those 4. Click add, and then we have to put in the tax rate. So this I would speak to an accountant for, just to really make sure you're doing everything right. You don't want to mess up when it comes to tax. But again, it's cool just to have this automated and have everything done for you. The next thing we have to do is actually pick a plan. And here are the different plans. You've got the website plans, but you've also got the business and e-commerce plans. If you're doing this for print on demand, you're going to want a business and e-commerce plan. Okay, you've got business VIP, business unlimited, and business basic. And here are all the things that they offer. It's quite a lot of things, I have to say. I'm really, really impressed with the amount of things they offer. And I'm gonna just select the business VIP. Okay, we're gonna do yearly, which is £11 a month at the moment. Right, and then go continue, and all we're gonna have to do is put our card details in and actually go through and do this. So I'm gonna blur this out when I do this because I don't want everyone to see my card details. Now that we've paid and we've done all of that, we can actually put a domain in. So we can search for a domain. We get a domain for free, which is really cool. So I'm gonna put in Shimmy Morris T-shirts. I feel like that's a really bad name. That's a really bad name, isn't it? Let's go for Lauren and Shimmy merch. Why not? That's my wife, by the way. Let's click search, see if it's available. Bam, it's available. Let's click get it. Okay, laurenandshimimerch.com. All right, brilliant. So we're gonna just do 1 year to start with. 2 years, you can see it goes up to $9.69, but with our domain voucher, we're just gonna do 1 year for now. And our domain voucher makes it go down to 0. Click continue, and then we've got to put our name in. So let's just put our information in. Again, I'm gonna blur this out. Click continue, and I'm going to just do basic protection for now. Click continue, and brilliant. laurenandshimimerch.com will soon be yours. Obviously, you've got to put our credit card details in. Even though it is 0, you still have to put your card details in. So again, this is going to be blurred. Now we can do other things like get a personalized mailbox like support@laurenandshimimerch.com or something like that. But for now, we're just going to leave that. We need to actually publish our site. Now, we could publish our site if we wanted. No one's going to see it because it's brand new on the internet, so it doesn't really make a difference if we click publish or not. So once we click publish, it will take us to the Wix website editor, where we can actually obviously go in and edit our website. And once we've done that, we can publish, or we can just publish as it is. So this is what it currently looks like. It's a bit random. It's a bit all over the place. It needed a lot of design work being done to it. But once you've done that, you can just click publish, right? And this will make your site go live so that anyone can see it. Now, I wouldn't be so worried. Here we go. Congratulations, your site is published and live online. Yes, that's really cool. Right, now we can get found on Google, but that's going to be in part 2 of this 3-part series. That's going to come under the SEO and marketing side of things. Let's just click done. Right, now this video has gone on quite a while, but what's left to do is actually design this site. I'm going to leave that for this video, and if you want to see me create the website, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see another video of me actually going in and editing and moving things around and editing all these different pages and the colors and the logos and all those kind of things, let me know in the comments down below. I'll happily make it. But that is how you would set up your print-on-demand store with Wix. If you do want to create your very own successful print-on-demand store using Wix, then definitely go and click the link down below in the description. It's the first link there, and that will take you to get Wix. Thank you very much for watching.